From classic Hollywood glamour to the most powerful warriors in the universe, these spirited women have captured our attention and hearts for decades. But who takes the first place as the most impressive of all? Stay, because what you are about to discover will change the way you see these characters forever. Animated female characters are not just drawings. They are icons who have influenced generations with their strength, charm, and unique style. Today we explore 25 of the most attractive characters who left their mark on animation. Are you ready for the trip? Come on, let's go. An alien princess who came to Earth knowing nothing about our world. From Tamara to the Teen Titans team, Starfire transformed her naivety into her greatest strength. Her vibrant energy and unique personality captivated millions, while her powers of flight and energy projection made her a formidable heroine. But what really makes Starfire unique isn't her powers. It is his ability to see the beauty in everything, even in the darkest moments. An alien princess who taught us that true strength comes from the heart, the thief who was never caught, except for Spider-Man's heart. Felicia Hardy, the Black Cat, is not only a master of shoplifting. Her black suit, platinum hair, and cunning made her an icon. Every movement, every gesture, calculated with feline precision. But behind the mask lies something deeper. A woman who defies expectations and writes her own rules. The thief who stole more than jewelry, he stole the limelight in every scene. The spy who turned danger into an art. From the shadows of Marvel emerged Black Widow. Her black suit, fiery red hair, and piercing gaze made her synonymous with lethal elegance. Every mission, every move, executed with deadly precision. But behind the cold mask beats the heart of a heroine who would sacrifice everything for justice. The spy who taught us that redemption is possible, even in the darkest world. I am not bad. I was drawn that way. Jessica Rabbit revolutionized animation. Her golden age Hollywood glamour, combined with a seductive voice and a heart of gold, created an instant icon that defied all stereotypes. But her true magic wasn't in her looks, but in her unwavering loyalty and courage to stand up for true love. The diva who proved that the deepest beauty is in the heart. Her voice can topple buildings, and her presence, entire empires. Dinah Lance, the Black Canary, redefined what it means to be a hero. Her iconic fishnet stockings, leather jacket, and martial arts mastery made her a symbol of strength and style. But her true power isn't in her sonic scream, it's in her unwavering sense of justice. The heroine who taught us that the most powerful voice is the one that speaks up for others. Mother Nature never had a more lethal defender. Pamela Isley, Poison Ivy, is more than just a villain. She is a force of nature. Her fiery red hair and powers over plants made her an eco-warrior before the term existed. But her true tragedy is that her love of nature alienated her from the very humanity she is trying to save. The villain who made us question who the real monsters are. When the world needed hope, she fell from the sky. Kara Zor-He, last daughter of Krypton, came to Earth not only with extraordinary powers, but with an even bigger heart. Her blue and red costume became a symbol of unwavering optimism. But her greatest power isn't flight or superhuman strength. It's her ability to inspire hope in the darkest of times. The heroine who reminded us that we can all be super, with or without a cape. Diamond-like beauty, ice-sharp mind, Emma Frost, the White Queen, an elite telepath who can transform her body into a living diamond. Her keen intelligence and sophistication made her one of the most fascinating mutants in the Marvel Universe. But her true power isn't in her telepathy or her diamond form, it's in her ability to reinvent herself from villain to heroine. The Queen who taught us that true toughness comes from within. When telepathy meets martial arts, the second iteration of Psylocke proved that with great power comes great evolution. Her mastery of both psychic and martial arts made her an unstoppable force on the battlefield. But her true power lies in her ability to reinvent herself and adapt to any challenge. The psychic ninja who redefined the limits of mutant power. 10,000 years of royalty, a second to kill. Princess of Edenia, Kitana mastered the art of war with lethal grace. Her iconic war fans and unwavering loyalty made her a Mortal Kombat legend. But her true battle was against her own destiny, fighting to free her kingdom from tyranny. The warrior princess who proved true royalty is won in battle. You don't need superpowers to be super. Barbara Gordon, Batgirl, living proof that intellect can be as powerful as brute force. Her determination and brilliance made her a pillar of the Bat family. But her greatest strength isn't in her suit or gadgets. It's in her unbreakable drive to overcome. The heroine who taught us that true strength comes from within. Revenge has a name and hair of fire. Red Sonja, the sword-wielding she-devil, rose from tragedy to legend. Her fierce determination and swordsmanship transformed her into one of the most feared warriors of the Hyborian age. But her true strength isn't in her sword. It's in her unbreakable code of honor. The warrior who rose wrote her legend in steel and blood. From the ocean emerged a warrior, a heroine. Namarita Prentice, heiress to Atlantis, proved that clones have souls too. Her role as a member of the New Warriors established her as a force to be reckoned with in the Marvel Universe. But her greatest legacy was her sacrifice, which forever changed the face of superheroes. The Atlantean princess who proved that true heroism means sacrifice. One touch can be deadly, or it can save the world. Rogue, the mutant from the South, turned her curse into power. Her struggle to control her abilities and find human connection made her one of the most complex characters in the X-Men. But her true battle wasn't against her enemies. It was against her own destructive power. The mutant who taught us that the greatest power is self-control. In the world of espionage, she's the only adult in the room. Lana Kane, the agent who revolutionized adult animation. Her razor-sharp intelligence, impeccable style, and endless patience made her the moral anchor of ISIS. But her real victory was maintaining her integrity in a world of chaos and stupidity. The spy who proved that competence is the best accessory. The gods called her Goddess. The world called her X-Men. Aurora Monroe, Storm, the mutant who controlled the skies. Her power over the weather and noble lineage made her one of the X-Men's most respected leaders. But her true power isn't in the lightning she summons. It's in her leadership and compassion. The goddess who walked among mortals and taught us to fly. The night is her kingdom, and chaos is her crown. Darkstalker's Felicia, the Catwoman who redefined the fighting genre. Her combination of feline grace and supernatural power made her a gaming icon. But beneath her playful exterior lies a warrior fighting for acceptance in a world that fears the different. The cat who proved that even monsters can be heroes. Rivalry has a name and a cheerleading uniform. Bonnie Rockwaller, the rival everyone loves to hate. Her unwavering confidence and defiant attitude made her the perfect counterpoint to Kim Possible. But beneath her popular girl exterior lies a perfectionist who struggles to stand out in a world of superheroes. The rival who taught us that competition makes us better. The greatest power in the universe, in the strongest mind on Earth. Jean Grey, the mutant who held the power of the Phoenix. Her struggle to control her vast psychic powers made her one of the most complex characters in the Marvel Universe. Sometimes the simplest characters hide the deepest truths. Marin, Krillin's ex-girlfriend, brought a touch of levity to the intense world of Dragon Ball Z. Her carefree and cheerful personality provided a necessary contrast in a world of warriors. But her true role was to show that happiness can be found in the most unexpected places. The girl who reminded us that not all heroes need superpowers. A spider's legacy, a hero's future. Mayday Parker, Spider-Girl, the daughter who carried on Spider-Man's legacy. Her determination and optimism made her one of the most beloved heroes in the MC2 universe. But her true power wasn't inherited. It was earned with every battle and every sacrifice. The heir who proved that power and responsibility are choices, not destiny. Fame has a price. She pays it with sweat and determination. Tina Armstrong, the fighter who dreamed beyond the ring. Her journey from wrestling to politics showed that there are no limits to ambition. But her real fight wasn't in the ring. It was to be taken seriously in a world that only saw her appearance. The star who taught us that dreams have no limits. The sea has a queen, and she has the power of the 7 seas. Mera, Queen of Atlantis, harnessed the power of water and the heart of a king. Her hydrokinetic abilities and fierce determination made her one of DC's most powerful heroes. But her true power isn't in controlling water. It's in her ability to lead and protect her people. The queen who proved that true power flows like water. In a world of guardians, she chose her own path. Artemis, guardian of the sphere, proved that loyalty can be complicated. Her quirky personality and complex morals made her a fascinating enigma. But her true nature was revealed in her mission to protect Celia, proving that even the strictest guardians can change. The guardian who taught us that duty and heart are not always at odds. When strength meets confidence, Kara Zor-El, Power Girl, the Earth, -2 Supergirl who forged her own path. Her unwavering confidence, forthright personality, and Kryptonian power made her one of the most formidable heroes in the DC universe. Her independence and strength of character set her apart as a natural leader. But her true power isn't in her Kryptonian abilities. It's in her determination to define herself beyond her heritage and alternate origin. The hero who taught us that true power is in being authentically yourself. These animated goddesses have proven that beauty knows no limits, not even those of paper and ink. They have ignited the imagination of generations and remain the standard of drawn perfection. In a world where beauty is subjective, these 25 beauties reign supreme. They are the living proof that art can create the perfection that reality can only dream of. Do you dare to choose the sexiest one?